Hi everyone, we're here at Project Red Dress, downtown Seattle. People are finally filing in. We're really excited for the night.
Alright, yeah, good.
How are you?
Sam Reha.
Hi, Sam.
And everybody.
Oh, great,
so,
great.
Let's get some light here. How was the before and after? You came in from New York.
Yeah.
And I saw your little video, right? And then you went and hit the big time.
It was crazy. Yeah, no, it's been crazy. I mean, I had my studio and everything, and I designed my line in New York and Los Angeles for, like about 6 years, and then the show happened, and it just went to a whole other direction. I started getting, what I said to people is I started getting all these phone calls to do TV work, fashion reporting, and hosting. I started getting more of that than investors calling me to fund my line. And so it's like, well, what do I do?
More than investors?
No, yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Like for some reason, because of the show, it made people think, oh, he would be great on TV to talk about this. And that's what I was saying, because a lot of people ask me, well, do you consider yourself a celebrity, a reality celebrity, or do you consider yourself a fashion designer? I honestly think it's like I can be both, But like what I was saying is like, people think that they can do the show, and all of a sudden they're going to get millionaire investors saying, "Oh, I'm going to fund your line." And actually, nobody did that. What they did do is call me and say, "We want you on E. We want you on VH1. We want you to host this. We want you to do that." And all that to me can fund my line.
Yeah, because you can use that publicity, convert that,
and become a brand.
Now, how are you building your brand? Because I saw your blog and everybody's going digital and things like that.
Right. Just doing, just doing a lot. I have my line, which I do, and I show it to all the actresses in Hollywood, the red carpet, and all the awards shows, and doing that. So I have 2 seasons a year. I have my fashion show. I just did one at the W in San Diego, and then LA Fashion Week. So I do that, and then just alert all the stylists about my line. And at the same time, I do a lot of fashion reporting, and I just got the contract to be the fashion guru for MSN. For the whole United States.
Oh, cool.
So on the web, I'm sort of the fashion guy, and I give little advice like just cinch that waist with a red belt,
So what's your input for people coming up on building their brand and leveraging media?
Oh, it's unfortunate. It is all about image. It does have to do with that, and you have to sell yourself. I tell a lot of students or up-and-coming designers, you can't be wallflowers. We're in the different era now where you really have to sell yourself. So this is not the sort of environment to be wallflowers. You have the buyer is buying you. Is buying your image. When women buy Diane von Furstenberg, they think of her. They think of this socialite fun diva. And when my customers buy my dresses, they think of like how I am, fun. And they're like, I want some of that. So it's, they want that image, when they buy Isaac Mizrahi, whether it be Target or QVC. Target, exactly. They want that image. So branding is very important. In this day and age, I didn't realize until maybe 4 years ago, every designer has to have a PR agent. I never knew that. I'm like, no, wait. Yes. And I'm like, I'm not an actor. I'm a designer.
A web person. You're on a little micro video crew.
Yeah, it's crazy. So
but then
crazy.
you can go global too, and you're probably recognized all over the world.
Well, it's funny. I get, because the show now is all over the world, people do recognize me. So it's funny that like somebody like, I could name an established up-and-coming designer that within the fashion circles, everybody thinks he's the latest thing, but people know me more because of the TV, aspect of it.
I'm curious how you pick through the different offers that come over the tranche once you get the hit.
Because
I worked in the venture space and we raised a couple $1 million, and everyone's like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?"
Oh, yeah. It's I make sure that I do stuff that is involved with fashion. Because of the show, it puts you in a weird position where you're a TV designer. But of course, I got the offers to do like celebrity mud wrestling or design something for a dog or do this. And I'd like to stay within the realm of clothing and dresses. I do sort of pick and choose what I want to do. And where it stays within, I'm building my brand and going in the right path.
So do you have like a team that you're working with?
Yes, I have a design team, and I have my own studio in Los Angeles.
Where in LA?
So in downtown LA, Little Tokyo.
And you're a teacher too?
And I'm a teacher at FITM, at FIDM, the Fashion Institute in downtown LA.
And how did you get involved with this program? And what was your thoughts about pre-show and then after the show?
Oh, I had no idea. I just found out that this was the first time that they did this. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
You know, I thought that this was
Seattle
going
Metropolitan Magazine.
Yeah, and I've been working with Monir, who's the director of the Fashion Group International here in Seattle, and I've done some events for her through IADT.
Cool.
And so she called me. She's like, "Hey, would you like to do this? We'd love for you to come. And you know, we love you here in Seattle, so we'd love for you to come." And I'm like, and when she said it was Macy's, when she said it was FGI, it was the first event ever. And she said, hopefully it can bring us more publicity. I said, I will help you. I'll do anything. I'll be there. I'll be
awesome
there for you.
It pulled. It was packed out.
Yeah, I heard it was sold out. And my friend in LA got a little thing from Daily Candy. I don't know if you know Daily Candy. They send all over the United States, and if you get mentioned there, it's like, forget about it. And 2 days ago they said, "Nick, your name was mentioned Daily Candy going to be in Seattle at this event." They're like, that's a big deal.
We had to lock the doors.
Oh my God.
So
that's crazy.
So last hit, I know you're in the back and you're beating up, looking at the insides of the scenes.
Oh yeah, we were looking.
What were you looking for?
Well, we're looking for Wickety Whack. We're looking, Wickety Whack, just stuff that looked like, you know, you just finished it right now. You know,
so you're looking for the clean finish.
Yeah, we're looking for a clean look, a clean finish, but also how beautiful it's made inside as well. Because what happened was we started looking at some of them, the first two, and they were beautiful, and then all of a sudden you see something not so much, and it's like, now, how do you grade? Because there's these two people, and they, same amount of time, same amount, and they impeccable, and yet this person not so much. So it starts, that does influence you, you know, that does influence you.
So next year, because this is the foundation event.
Right.
And now they have a criteria. What would what's the tips and tricks and the tricks of the trade?
Well, I think that they should really be creative. If they're asked to make a dress, you better just make one that's going to make people just choke on the creativity. You know, you need to bring it. You know, I ask my students, you know, make a shirt, just use white cotton. But I really don't mean that. When all of a sudden 3 other students come up with like red silk blouse, crazy, I'm like, that's what I was talking about. And guess what? Those are the students who will be successful. And so I think like for next year, you know, I think that it will raise the bar on creativity, and then also know that, you know, these kids did a lot in those 16 hours or whatever they had to do. So if they can do that, then you should be able to do it too, you know?
And to sign off, what's next for you?
I'm gonna go to New York for New York Fashion Week, and then I'm also gonna film some more MSN, and I just got, actually before that I'm leaving for LA because I've been asked to do the fashion commentary for the SAG Awards. The Joan Rivers, the afterwards. So me, Lisa Rinna from Dancing with the Stars, and Joey Fatone. So the three of us will be giving fashion commentary on what the women wore and the men on Sunday's SAG Awards. So look out Monday night on the TV Guide channel.
And what's your blog if people want to check it out?
Oh, sure. Yeah, it's uber.com/Nick Verreos.
Nick Verreos.
Yep, that's it.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
And
Great tie, by the way.
Oh, it's a Lululemon.
Oh, no way.
Have you been to a store?
No, I haven't been.
You got to come up there.
So good. I see the windows, and I'm like in awe of the dresses. Those gowns are so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.